Hello first graders, today we are moving on to lesson 2.11, Subtraction with Drawings and Equations. Before we get started, we're going to practice counting on from the greater number. So when we do that, we can underline the bigger number and then write the amount of dots above and count on. So we start off by saying 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet you remember this. You're probably getting pretty good at it by now. All right, count on from the greater number. Which number is greater, 2 or 8? It's 8, that's right. Start by saying 8, 9, 10. Which number is greater, 4 or 2? It's 4, that's right. 4, 5, 6. Remember, you can use your fingers to do this as well. You can grab the bigger number and put up the other number of fingers. So 5 is the greater number. You can do the 4 dots or the 4 fingers. Either way, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's get started with our main lesson. So remember, that is going to be subtraction with circle drawings, and we want to make sure that we don't forget our label, what the whole problem is about. So first we're going to read the story problem through once to understand what it's about, and then we're going to try to draw our circle drawing. So it says, I see 9 robins in a tree. Then 5 of them fly away. How many robins are still in the tree? So eventually, we're going to have to read the problems to understand if it's asking us to add or subtract. So I just want you to start paying attention to the words that are giving you clues, right? So here it's telling us that 5 of them fly away. So if they're flying away, are we adding robins or subtracting robins? Yep, we're subtracting because they're going away. So let's start off with how many we have total. So right now we have 9. So let's see if I can make a circle. 1, 2, oh, that's a mistake. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know this isn't beautiful, friends, but it'll still help you get the point, okay? So these are our 9 robins in a tree, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, 5 of them are going to fly away. So we have to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw your break apart. And we are crossing them out because they're flying away. And remember, we don't want to erase them because we still want to see the whole story problem and see what happened here. So let's also try to find out how many robins are still in the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 robins are still in the tree. So our label would be robins. We would say 4 robins. I want to show you the equation. So we start off with 9 robins. We subtract because they were flying away. We took away 5 of them, and that was equal to 4. 4 robins left in the tree. All right, let's try another one. So 10 cherries grow on a tree. Then we eat 3 cherries. How many cherries are left? Okay, so if we're eating cherries, are we getting more cherries, or are there cherries that are going away? Yep, the cherries are going away. Either way, we're going to start off with our 10 cherries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish there was an easier way to do that. Okay, so we have our 10 cherries. Now we're going to eat 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, break it apart. And we're eating them, crossing them off. There we go. Okay, how many cherries are left? Can you please count out loud with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 what though? What's our label? 7 cherries, right? That's what the whole problem is about. 7 cherries. Wow, it's really hard to write on here. So sorry. 7 cherries. Okay, next. 8 girls are playing soccer, then 2 girls go home. How many girls are still playing? Okay, so if the girls are going home, we are subtracting. So let's start off with our 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're pretending that these are the 8 girls. Now 2 of them are going to go home, so we got to count 2. 1, 2. Break it apart. Cross them off. Now we have to think, how many girls are still playing? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, so our answer would be 6 girls. And I want to show you our equation as well. So that would be, we started off with 8 girls. Then some of them went home, so we are subtracting, and 2 of them went home, and that equals 6 girls left over, still playing soccer. Great, thank you for following along with that. All right, I want to review with you about addition and true equations, and the equal sign means it's the same on each side. Okay, so we have to figure out, is this true? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Well, we can use the strategy, the count-on strategy that we've been working on, so that'd be 3, 4, 5. So 5 is equal to 5. Is that true? Yep, you are correct. If we needed to prove that these sides were equal, we could draw it out. So here we have 2 circles, 1, 2, plus the 3 other circles, 1, 2, 3, is equal to 5 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see that there's the same amount on each side. That's how we can prove it. Later on in our units, that will be called a proof drawing. Okay. We need to talk about subtraction equations. We've been practicing a little bit already, and we're going to make a drawing to prove our answer. And we also have to discuss the parts of the subtraction equation, talking about the total and the 2 partners. So we're starting off with 6. Okay, if this was a math mountain, the 6 would be at the top. The 2 and 4 would be the partners at the bottom. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. It says minus 2. Okay, that means take away 2. Draw our break apart, cross them off, equals 4. Okay, so remember 6 was like the total that we started with, and the 2 and the 4 partnered together to make the 6. If we were doing an addition equation, these are like related equations. Okay, all right, let's grab our workbook and give it a shot. I'm going to do just a few of these with you, and then I'm going to let you go on your own. There will be no homework today, so I'm going to let you do most of your workbook by yourself. Okay, so here it says subtract 5. Well, we have to figure out how many we're starting with to begin with. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's our first step, 9. That's how many we have total to begin with. Now the directions tell us subtract 5, which we know means minus 5. And then we're going to put our equals, and then we have to figure out what's over here. So let's actually do that. Let's subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break apart, cross it off, How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our equation says 9 minus 5 equals 4. Let's try another one. We have to count to see how many there are to start with. Okay, let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what we're starting with. That goes first, 10. What do our directions say? Subtract 4. Subtract 4 equals, okay, let's do what it says. Subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw your line, break apart, cross it off. How many are left over? Well, we know this is a 5 group, so 5 and 1 more is 6. Okay, I want you to please try 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, do those ones on your own. If you could flip to the other side with me really quick so we can go over the directions back here, and then you'll be on your own to do your best work. Okay, so numbers 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the same. What we want to talk about together would be number 13. So this is a story problem, and sometimes we have to read our story problem 2 or 3 times to really understand what it's asking us, okay? So there are 6 toy trucks on the table. Sometimes it's helpful to visualize. You can just picture 6 toy trucks if you got a brother or sister or somebody who likes to play with trucks. 6 toy trucks are on the table. 4 trucks roll off. How many toy trucks are there now? It says use a circle drawing to solve, then write the equation. Okay, so 6 is what we started with, so we're going to start off making our 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if you could please write 6 circles. Now, the trucks are rolling off the table. Okay, they're going down underneath the table. So that means we have to subtract. How many should we subtract? Do you see it? It's 4. We're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw your break apart. Cross it off. The question was, how many toy trucks are there now? 1, 2. So you would write 2 trucks. And the directions also asked us for the equation. So we need to write, how many we started with was 6. How many did we take away? Which was 4. And how many were we left with? Which was 2. Okay, so this is what you need to have for number 13. If you could please do check for understanding. Make a circle drawing to show 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. Use the same method with the circles, the break apart stick, crossing them off, and I will look forward to seeing that from you. Remember, no homework today. Try to get on Prodigy, and I look forward to hearing from you tomorrow.